To be in your element is two things, I think. The first is that if you're in your element, you're doing something that you're naturally good at. It's about aptitude. Do you know of a man called Bart Conner? You heard of him? Let me tell you very briefly about Bart Conner. Bart Conner, I interviewed him for the book, is in his 40s now. He lives in Oklahoma, where I do a lot of work. When Bart Conner was 6, he discovered something unusual, which was that he could walk on his hands as easily as he could walk on his feet. When he was 8, his mother, who'd been thinking about this, spoke to the school, and with their permission, he took Bart to the local gymnasium in his hometown, in Illinois. And 10 years later, he walked onto the mat at the Olympics in Montreal, representing the United States in the male gymnastics team. He went on to be the most decorated male gymnast in American history. He lives now in Norman, Oklahoma. He's married to Nadia Comaneci. Do you remember Nadia Comaneci? She was the first perfect 10 in women's gymnastics. They have a wonderful little boy. They have this amazing gymnastics school, and he and Nadia are leading figures in the world Special Olympics movement. Now, they've also, by the way, helped to liberate the athletic capabilities of millions of athletes with special needs. Now, there are lots of stories like this, but I just want to make 2 quick points. The first is that Bart's mother, when he was 8, could have said to him, "Bart, will you stop it with the hands thing? You know, we get it, but the joke is over. Stop walking on your hands and get on with your work." But she didn't. What she saw was that this was something that defined him, and she encouraged him. And I know lots of people for whom that's true in other respects, people who love mathematics, people who just get a musical instrument, people who absolutely get working with other people. Our aptitudes are very different. Human life is intensely and inherently diverse. And the great problem with education is it's about conformity and standardizing rather than celebrating diversity.